Welcome back to another episode of the Constructive Liberty Podcast, intentionally designing a lifestyle of freedom. Today is Wednesday, March the 17th, 2021, and this is episode number 30. Today I've got for you several quotes of the day, but one in particular that ties in wonderfully with the main topic of the show. Got another 1-minute money-making income tip, some productivity hacks to continue on top of last week's mention, and some thoughts on decentralization, today focused on social media. Let's jump right into it with the quotes of the day. Yes, that's plural. You enhance your life the most when you engage in works that serve others. This from Scott Perry, his book Endeavor. You enhance your life the most when you engage in work that serves others. I preach this so often, not literal preach, I'm not a preacher, but I hound that point, is that our greatest life is lived when we live it seeking how we can create an impact for others, trying to better other people's lives. That's what gives us that sense of purpose and the sense of belonging, creating an impact, engaging in work that serves other people. Then your life is enhanced. You can live your best life that way. This one from Anton St. Martin. Your future is as bright as you want it to be. We talk every week. Our tagline is intentionally designing a lifestyle of freedom. If you are intentional about the way you design your life, about the things you want to do, focused on the future, it's as bright as you want it to be. What do you want in your life? Focus on that. Build that. Be intentional about the way you go about those things, and you can have as bright a future as you want. One more. Our power lies in small daily choices, one after another, to create eternal ripples of a life well lived. That's by Molly Marty. A life well lived, eternal ripples. Again, that impact that we are creating for other people, that purpose in our own lives. And all it takes is a small daily choice over and over again at 1% better every day. And the last quote of the day for you, this from St. Augustine. This one ties in with our main topic. If you would attain what you are not yet, you must always be displeased by what you are. For where you are pleased with yourself, there you have remained. Keep adding, keep walking, and keep advancing. Let's jump right into the 1-minute income generating ideas, tips, and tricks, and I'm not sure what I'm calling this segment yet, but most people are not minimalists. We've all got a collection of things that we hang on to because I might use them someday. Most of these things we wouldn't miss if they were gone. We probably wouldn't even know it was gone for months down the road if somebody happened to take it. So what you can do in this situation is go through your collection of unused items, of clothes, tools, books, furniture, whatever it may be, and put them on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. They'll be out of your way. And you'll have some pocket money to go buy another book or go on a vacation that you've been wanting to go to. Or maybe just to cover your bills. These things work. I know you've got something lying around your house, out in your yard, somewhere back in the back of the tool shed that you have not used for months. You can go sell that. Hey, a couple dollars is a couple dollars. That adds up quickly. If you do that multiple times, soon you'll have a little stash there. You'll be able to go on vacation without directing any money away from your paycheck. It'll feel like a free vacation. All right, thoughts on decentralized social media. Now, I'm one that has tried almost every different social media out there. I think the first social media that I tried was way back in the days of Xanga. That was kind of a microblogging platform. Xanga. Do you remember that one? And then from there, I went to Facebook, Google Plus, and Instagram. Google Plus is long since gone. Nowadays, it's TikTok and MeWe and quite a few others. I enjoy trying new things. I like trying out new platforms and looking at the different features and how they work and all of that. Right now, my focus is mostly on Facebook and MeWe because I like their socialization and their group aspect. That feature is very, very helpful because you can connect with like-minded people in a small group while also being connected with a lot more people outside of that one topic group. Now, because of the way big tech has been silencing people, and some of those platforms like Twitter and Facebook have almost become unusable. So while I do still maintain a presence on there, and Facebook I actually heavily use more than I would like, I'm always trying out new platforms, especially focusing on decentralized ones, meaning they're not controlled by any one conglomerate. So one that I'm trying right now is Float. It's kind of a Twitter alternative. It also has a live stream function, but I have not set it up yet. Haven't tried that out. But it seems to work pretty similarly to Twitter in my view. I've also tried an app called Social, Sociiall, but the activity there and the support is almost non-existent. So I've kicked that one to the curb. Another one that I like pretty well that I'm trialing is Voice. And it seems to be more of a long-form social blogging platform type. But those are two that I'm trying at the moment, is Float and Voice. I'll share my thoughts and my experiences with these more in the future. But that's it on that for today. In last week's show, I talked about eliminating distractions and how difficult that can be. So often we sit down to do something, whether it's to write out a blog post or writing a book or doing an estimate for a client, and 20 notifications pop up, or somebody walks into the room, or somebody calls with an emergency. Their emergency became your emergency now. Distractions are hard to eliminate, but you've got to do that in order to stay productive, to be able to get stuff done. So today, what I want you to add on to that, in addition to getting rid of the distractions, is to be accountable. When you set a goal, when you want to do something and you want to maintain that high productivity, write that down. Put that out there. It's in your calendar already. I've got to do this. Tell somebody about it, whether it's a coworker, a spouse, a friend. And that's going to vary depending on what the task is that you're trying to do, the productivity that you want to maintain. Find someone to be accountable to and hold yourself to it, because that will force you to get the job done. Because then if you say, hey, I'm going to record 3 podcasts and release them this week, and then you don't do it, they can be like, dude, what's up? Come on. You said you were going to do that. Stick with the program. You're just all talk and no action if you tell me you're going to do these things and don't actually do it. Find somebody that will kick your butt, that will keep you in gear, and maintain that productivity that you want to get the things done in life that move you forward, creating liberty for yourself and your family. Okay, now to the main topic of today's show. Remember, this ties back into that quote that we had, the fourth quote. If you would attain to what you are not yet, you must always be displeased by what you are. That gives the impression of always striving to grow, striving for personal growth, that 1% better every day. For where you are pleased with yourself, there you have remained. Keep adding, keep walking, keep advancing, keep moving forward 1% better every day. So I have a few little steps here for personal self-improvement. All right. First off, you have to have a personal development goal. You've got to set that goal for what it is that you're trying to improve in. If you just say, I want to get better, but have no goal to aim for, you don't know where it is you're going or what you want to improve, you're not going to get better. So the first step is to set that goal. I want to get up at 4:30 every morning and work out. Set that as a goal. Write it down. Like, grab a piece of paper and write it down somewhere where you'll see it. Set it as the background on your phone or your tablet or your computer. Create a vision board and post it somewhere on a wall where you'll see it every day. Create strategies around how you're going to achieve the goal. Like, if you're somebody who loves watching TV late at night, whatever TV show or sports or whatever it may be, that's going to be a lot harder to get up at 4:30 in the morning and to do the workout, to do the thing, to get it done. So create strategies on how to do that effectively. Surround yourself with positive people and positive affirmations. Get people around you that will encourage you and that have similar goals. If you want to work out at 4:30 in the morning, start hanging out with other people that work out at 4:30 in the morning and work out with them. I've got to take a little break here. It's starting to rain. I've got to move my goats in so they're not stuck out in the wet weather getting, wet. I'll be back. Okay, I am back. The next step, practice gratitude. A lot of people will journal every day. They'll write down 3 things or 5 things that they are truly grateful for at their core. Not things like, oh, I'm grateful for my phone, and go deep on that. Practice gratitude. What are you truly grateful for? And then find the why behind it. Next, be kind to yourself. We can be so hard on ourselves. We, as humans, are often our biggest critic. But practice being kind to yourself. Be nice. Give yourself merit where it's due. Give yourself the credit that you deserve. You have achieved and accomplished things, and lean into that and allow yourself to be happy with that. And I touched on this next one. Join groups with a similar vision. Back when we were talking about the working out at 4:30 in the morning, find other groups of people that have a similar vision and similar goals as you and join with them. Next is find a mentor. While you don't have to have a mentor to be successful in life, it does make the journey a lot easier. Someone to teach and guide you along the way. Someone who's been there, done that. That is so powerful in reaching your goal a lot quicker, in achieving the things that you want to achieve much sooner than you would on your own. Also, understand your mistakes and make changes. Learn, learn, learn. Always ask yourself every day, what did I learn today? So many times in life, we also try to improve other people. We try to help them to improve. And we always have to first focus on improving and growing ourselves. That has to be where it starts. If you focus on other people, trying to get them to do better, to be better, it can come across as selfish and uncaring. Have to focus on your own personal development first. And when you do that, you almost unknowingly begin to focus on how you can help other people grow. Because as you grow, it helps them to grow. It's like they say, a rising tide floats all boats. And when you become better yourself, when you focus on your own self-improvement, the people around you will see that and want some of that, and it will also raise their own self-improvement quotient, for lack of a better term. That's all I've got for today. I hope you found value in this episode. It was kind of a topic roundtable, or a mishmash of topics, but I did cover quite a bit. If I could just leave you with one thing, I have a question for you, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and your answer on this. And that question is this: what would you love to accomplish or do more of? Simple little question, but future focused. What would you love to accomplish or do more of? Connect with me on Facebook or MeWe. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear back from you. Have a great rest of your week and do good work.